I guess in Joy Behar's world, singing for the president is like burning the flag. Meanwhile, Joy shows her love for America by complaining about it professionally.
Right now, I wouldn't do it, even though I can't sing.
You would not sing?
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And she says, I love our country. How do you love your country and support and normalize somebody who was a convicted felon who really wants to destroy the country, in my opinion? I don't understand how you say you love your country at the same time as you normalize this convicted felon, which I can say now every day.
Joy Behar has never been one to hold back. But this time, her words may have serious consequences. It all started when she took aim at Carrie Underwood on The View, criticizing her performance at Donald Trump's inauguration, and making some false claims about her political stance. But here's the catch. Carrie filed a defamation lawsuit against Joy Behar and The View, arguing that her remarks weren't just harsh opinions, but extreme lies that put her reputation at risk. And now? The stakes have gone way beyond just a lawsuit. The FBI has allegedly stepped in. Reports are flying that an arrest warrant has been issued for Joy Behar. But here's the thing. No one knows where she is. Some sources claim she has fled the country, avoiding the biggest legal and professional crisis of her career. So how did a simple comment on The View force Joy Behar to run for her life? Let's break it down. Carrie Underwood has never been one to mix politics with her music. But that all changed when she performed America the Beautiful at Donald Trump's inauguration. For many people, it was a proud moment. She was honoring her country without making a political statement. But in Hollywood, that's not how they saw it. Critics began calling her a sellout and accusing her of siding with Trump. Some people even suggested she should be canceled for participating in an event tied to such a controversial figure. But Carrie was not having any of it. She made it clear she was just doing her job. Still, the attacks didn't stop. Leading the charge? None other than Joy Behar on The View. Joy wasted no time going after Carrie, using her platform to paint the singer as a Trump supporter. She accused her of trying to normalize Trump's presidency, and even went as far as questioning her patriotism.
On The View, Joy Behar accused Carrie Underwood of not loving America because she's performing at President Trump's inauguration.
No, I would not. I would not normalize him. And I don't understand how you say you love your country at the same time as you normalize this convicted felon, which I can say now every day.
According to Behar, Carrie's performance sent a dangerous message that aligned her with Donald Trump. But here's where things took a turn. Joy didn't just express her opinion. She allegedly made statements that crossed the line into defamation. She claimed that Carrie Underwood's performance was politically motivated, and that she had secret ties to Trump's team. Carrie was not happy with those opinions. She took legal action, arguing that Joy Behar's comments were extremely harmful to her reputation. Legal experts say she has a strong case. Defamation laws protect individuals from false statements that cause real harm. And if Carrie can prove Joy spread misinformation, she could walk away with a big victory. This is not just about money. It's about setting the record straight. What makes this even more intense? The View has faced defamation lawsuits before. Hosts like Whoopi Goldberg and Sunny Hostin have had to walk back statements in the past after facing legal threats. But this time, it's different. Carrie Underwood is taking this fight to the courtroom, and Joy Behar may have finally pushed the wrong person too far. But this story doesn't end here. It's only the beginning. Now, with reports of the FBI getting involved and Joy Behar allegedly going off the grid, the stakes are higher than ever.
The fact that you're the type of person that would actually hate somebody because of who they voted for shows me exactly who you are. I don't want to know you anyway. And I don't want to be friends with you either. So the feeling is very mutual. And it's not because of who you voted for, it's because of how you carry yourself.
According to sources, Joy Behar's comments may have violated certain broadcasting laws in the U.S. Media personalities, especially those on nationally broadcasted programs, have a responsibility to avoid spreading false or misleading information that could cause harm. When defamation crosses into the territory of media ethics violations, regulatory bodies like the FCC get involved. And if there's evidence of intentional misconduct, the FBI steps in. Let's be real. Joy Behar is no stranger to controversy. She's been on The View for decades, making headlines for her outspoken takes on politics, celebrities, and social issues. But an FBI investigation? That's very new territory for her. While details are still emerging, some legal analysts suggest that Joy's comments about Carrie Underwood may have included claims that could be categorized as knowingly false speech under media law. If federal investigators find that Joy's statements had malicious intent or were part of a pattern of spreading misinformation, she could be facing not just a lawsuit, but potential criminal consequences. And here's the craziest part. Joy Behar has gone completely silent. Reports are saying she might have fled the country to avoid facing the heat.
I'll say this. What Joy is up to is nothing more than selfish personal publicity gain right now. She wants to attach her name to Carrie Underwood's name so that she maintains relevance because they know the ship is sinking.
Latest reports suggest Joy Behar is nowhere to be found. Multiple insiders claim she has left the U.S. in the middle of this growing legal firestorm. Some sources say she's simply on vacation. But let's be real. The timing couldn't be more suspicious. When a high-profile figure suddenly disappears, right as the FBI steps in and a lawsuit is heating up, people start asking questions. Joy hasn't issued any statements. She hasn't even attempted to address the situation on The View. That alone is enough to raise eyebrows. Some believe she's making a temporary escape to let things cool down. Others think she's making a permanent exit before things get even worse. And it's not just the fans who are thinking like this. Her co-hosts on The View are doing everything possible to bring her back. Normally, Joy is one of the most vocal members of the panel. But with her suddenly gone, Whoopi Goldberg, Sunny Hostin, and Sarah Haynes are left trying to hold the show together. Viewers have been flooding social media, demanding answers. Is Joy really running from the law? Or is she just lying low, hoping this all blows over?
Wants us to believe that Carrie Underwood, who won American Idol by American votes, who had an album and tour called All American Girl, who actually has spent more time on USO tours serving and helping and donating money to our nation's finest, our military, their families, and our veterans, is about to perform America the Beautiful at the historic event of the inauguration of the President of the United States of America, and that she's un-American for doing so. It's so ridiculous. So ridiculous.
Regardless of what's really happening, one thing is crystal clear. This situation isn't just affecting Joy Behar. ABC executives are officially in crisis mode. Sources say they are not happy about this mess. With public backlash growing and the FBI now involved, ABC is having serious discussions about Joy Behar's future on The View. And here's the thing. This might finally be the one thing that forces them to take action. For years, Joy has been one of the most controversial figures on the show. She's had feuds with guests, been accused of spreading misinformation, and created her fair share of PR disasters. But this? This is way bigger than just an offensive joke or an awkward argument. If the lawsuit moves forward and the FBI finds any wrongdoing, ABC could be facing serious legal and financial consequences. And no network wants that kind of headache. Behind the scenes, executives are worried this could damage ABC's reputation. If they keep Joy on, they risk looking like they're defending someone who's facing defamation charges. If they fire her, they risk alienating longtime viewers who have followed her for years. It's a tough situation. But according to insiders, Joy isn't exactly ABC's favorite person right now. Some say the network has been looking for a reason to push her out. And this lawsuit might be the perfect excuse. And let's not forget Whoopi Goldberg. She's been a major force on the show for years. And sources say she's been working overtime to keep this situation from spiraling out of control. But even Whoopi might not be able to save Joy this time. The real question is, will Joy Behar be forced to resign? And most importantly, where is she hiding? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And follow this channel for more breaking updates. Because if we've learned anything from this scandal, it's that the drama on The View doesn't stop when the cameras cut. It's just getting started.